Hey guys, this is J19 brought to you in our video, and today we're going to discuss a highly sensitive topic. It's for the gaming world. And as you guys can tell, I got Elden Ring playing in the background for you guys to watch, but boy, I'm just not happy how the gaming world is. It's making me rethink things. And the name of the title is, no, you guys know. I'll have it on the, of course, you guys will see it. Anyways, before we get into it, if you guys want more content like this, me just being honest about how I feel about the gaming industry and about certain games and stuff like that, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay notified when I go live or upload my next video. With that said, let's get right into it. Anyways, we're going to talk about Elden Ring and then games among this. Elden Ring, of course, everybody knows. It got a 95 on the Xbox Series and a PC. And PS5 got the massive 97, which is one of the greatest scoring games of all time. And everybody's flipping the hell out, which is understandable. I know everybody looks at the ratings and people say review scores don't matter. Yes, it does. People look at that stuff. They go nuts over that. They go nuts over the marketing, the hype behind games, and time after again, we are getting burned out. I know a lot of people are not having any issues with the game. They're not. But those I talk to are not happy. They are having severe game crashes. They are having their save files deleted from their storage and from the cloud. So it's like every time they play the game, they play for a few hours, the game crashes, they go to, they listen to like all these tips of how to make sure the game runs great, which by the way, you shouldn't have to have that. If the game is getting like a 97 rating, 95 rating, the game should come out not flawless without bugs and some issues here and there, minor issues. But if your game is coming out and having game crashes and having stuff like that where people are playing for hours and all of a sudden they got to start a new file and they got to run through the same opening tutorial dungeon and boss over and over and over again, it's not worth the money, guys. The gaming industry is getting to the point where they say game has gone gold. It's not ready. It's not ready. They need to stop doing that. I think the gaming industry needs to listen to the complaints, which a lot of them are, and they're fixing the game after launch, which is understandable. You're going to have some issues that you might have missed because games are massive. You don't have a lot of time to go through frame by frame and looking at stuff. I understand that. It takes a lot of time. It takes months. It takes probably a good couple years to optimize a game, make sure it runs smoothly. But if you gotta delay a game, let's just say you decide to delay Elden Ring. Say, hey, Elden Ring was ready for February, but you know what? We need 5 extra months to make sure this game's running well. Release it in the summer with less issues. That way people's games ain't being crashed. Causing their PS5 to crash. Causing their whatever to crash. I'm even hearing that PC players are having issues. Like more issues than the PlayStation 5. Not all, but some. And that's not what a 97, 95 rated game should be. Everybody should be having the same game experience. Not most of them are fine and some are having issues. It shouldn't be like that. It's not the platform they're playing on. PS5 got the highest rating. I'm hearing PS5 players are having issues with the game crashes. If you guys say, hey, you hate Souls games, I don't. I'm not very good at them, but I expect a game when it goes gold. I expect it to be a game that runs smooth. Might have a couple pop-in bugs or something, that's fine. Dying Light 2, let's take that for example. Has some issues. Some people had it. That's not fair. On my end, I had one game, one quest. I had that allowed me to really fall through the map. But it fixed the quest. So I was like, weird. But my game didn't crash. I dealt with it, but it still wasn't fine. Like a lot of people couldn't get Dying Light 2 to work properly. Co-op is still a little bit of a mess. That's still not right. Even though the game did get rated as, like a 77, 79, which to me, that's fair. For games that have bugs like that, it's fair to have like a 70s ratings, not 95, 97 like Elden Ring and having game crashes. Horizon Forbidden West. People says, you're a Sony fanboy. I'll tell you what. All you guys out there are hyping up this visuals and saying this is the greatest looking game on earth. It's not. Horizon Forbidden West. Yes, it's gorgeous. The character models, the water, the machines, all that is like the clouds, it's so beautiful. But what I'm having issues of is there's a grainy film over some of the trees and the flowers and the grass and stuff like that, and even some of the rocks, and it makes the game don't look polished. Like Guerrilla Games tried, but being a massive game like that, close to 100 gigs, they needed the extra polish. I think that game would have been better off delayed another couple of months. Just make sure the game's polished. Make sure the game is up to date. Get rid of the grainy film, especially on resolution mode. You cut it down to 30 FPS for a reason. To make sure the visuals are crisp. Maybe it's just my TV, but you know what? I really hope it's not. My TV's 4K. It handles 4K like other 4K games like Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Miles and Morales, all those games, they work fine. 4K, it looks smooth. It looks crisp, it looks really super good. Horizon Forbidden West, I don't know what's going on. It's got filmy grain. So, games like that it bugs me a little. Bugs me that companies are getting to the point now that they say game's gone gold, we're ready to start mass producing this thing, and guess what? It's still not ready. It's still not ready because the game should be working for everyone. Not just, majority of them are having a blast, and some people are having game crashes, and like me with Horizon, like the visuals are great, but it's got a filmy, like a grainy film on the filter. I was gonna say filter, not film, like filter over a lot of areas you're gonna be looking at. You're gonna be running through. Like the game's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot better than Horizon Zero Dawn, but it's not living up to the expectations. Elden Ring not living up to expectations. Dying Light 2 didn't get a great score. It's got alright score. It's got in the mid to upper 70s, which is fine. That has some problems. That game could also be worked on a little more. I think they could delay that even for a couple more months. Make sure everything is optimized better. Fix some of the bugs, but they are working on it as well. They've been boom, boom, boom with the patches and updates. I'm happy about that. I'm glad companies are doing that. I'm not cutting it down for that. It's just when you say a game's gone gold, and you say this game is ready, you start marketing it like crazy and start hyping up like crazy and get people to spend money and special editions and first, the collector's editions and all that. And pre-orders. You guys keep, they keep on hyping about the pre-order. Pre-order this game. Pre-order. But you know what? I'm getting to the point now, guys. I'm starting to wake up. It's not It's not fun. It's not fun for me. I was going to hype. I was hyped for Final Fantasy 16. I was going to get the collector's edition, pre-order that. I was going to pre-order Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2. A collector's edition, maybe, if I could. And then God of War Ragnarok later on this year. And I even had Strangers of Paradise. But I'm not saying all those games are going to be bad. I'm not saying that. Just, I'm starting to wonder if pre-ordering games is is worth it nowadays. It's worth it because I might just wait a day or two just to see what the internet's saying, what players are saying about the game. If the game is running fine, like for majority of them, I may pick it up. I'm not gonna lean on the hype anymore. Just I might get excited for the game. I say that's cool and all. I appreciate this trailer, appreciate the gameplay footage, but I want to see what the players say. I don't want to see what the reviewers say. Anybody can review a game and say it's 10 out of 10. It's a masterpiece. No issues. I love this game from the bottom of my heart. And you go to play it and it crashes your game. Crashes your PS5. It makes it where you lose your game save files, Anyways, that's enough of me ramble on. This is about what I think of the gaming world, especially Elden Ring, with it being so highly anticipated. And it's not like a cyberpunk disaster, but it's not to the point where it needs to be the one of the most rated games of all time. It's the most rated games of all time to me. It's a game that runs the smoothest. It's a game that where everybody can enjoy, not just majority, not just most. It's just how I feel. This is my honest review, honest opinion about Elden Ring, about Horizon Forbidden West. So far, I will give my impressions video for Horizon Forbidden West. I will do my review on Horizon Forbidden West, but just right off the bat, I think that Guerrilla Games needs to release a update. It's going to be a good size update where they optimize the PlayStation 5 version, where there's no grainy filter on the game, because that's what kind of brings my immersion out of it. I'm still enjoying it. I love the game so far. The character story, side quests, all that. Just some nitpicks. If it can, game developers can work on these things, it'd be awesome. But anyways, enough of me rambling. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Keep on keeping on. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notification. Stay notified when I go live or upload my next videos. I shouldn't say live anymore because my Wi-Fi is a little craptastic. So if you guys want more impressions videos, you guys want more content such as this, among other things, feel free to subscribe. Hit the bell notification to stay notified. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. You guys stay safe out there. Be nice to each other. Have links in the description below for my Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. Feel free to follow me and join. I'd love to hear from you guys about this game. Are you guys having any issues with Elden Ring? What do you guys think of Horizon Forbidden West? And what do you guys think of Dying Light 2? And with that said, I hope you guys appreciate these type of videos I do for you. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Take care.